Hey guys, Evan Bruni here for American Rifleman. I'm standing here with Brandon Maddox, who's the founder and CEO of Silencer Central. Now, Silencer Central, they offer just about every suppressor that you can buy, and they've got a great process for buying those that we'll talk about a little bit later. But one of the company's best sellers is its Banish line. And it's really tailored to the American hunter more than anyone else. It's super lightweight, and there's a new addition that we're going to talk about today. It's the Banish Backcountry. So Brandon, why don't you walk us through that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we find typically hunters are hesitant to shoot suppressed because they don't want to add the extra weight or the extra length to the end of their barrel, just because they figure it doesn't necessarily offset the benefits of the sound suppression. But what we've come up with is a product that's less than 6 inches long. It's 1.6 inch in diameter. It's hearing safe on a 300 Win Mag, 300 Weatherby, and it weighs less than 9 ounces. It's 100% titanium.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's super light. Yeah, but again, my favorite part is quiet. But to me, typically a tactical crowd will want it hearing safe, whereas a hunting crowd will want it as quiet as possible. So, this design is super impressive in that it's hearing safe, again, on a Win Mag and a RUM, which are big beast calibers. So to be able to do that in that small little package is impressive. Hats off to my engineering team for coming up with that.
Absolutely. It's remarkable. And what kind of MSRP are we looking at on that side?
$9.99.
$9.99. That's a deal.
Yeah.
And of course, you've got your sealed baffles. And we were talking earlier a little bit about, you've got a lot of user disassemblable suppressors in this lineup. This obviously isn't, but there are still ways to keep it clean and run it.
Yeah, good question. So a lot of times people worry about getting carbon buildup in there. So what we found that works best is like a CLR, calcium lime rust remover, kind of that green bottle you see in a hardware store. That acid, if you soak it in that overnight, it'll eat the carbon out.
That's great.
Yeah.
So it takes care of that problem. And of course, because of Silencer Central's unique process, anyone who's looking for a hunting suppressor like this can have it shipped right to their door, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So can you just talk about that process a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Silencer Central is licensed and has physical locations in all 42 states where suppressors are legal. And because we have a location there, when the approval comes back for you in the state that you're a resident, we can ship it to your front door from there. So essentially, we'll do all the paperwork for you digitally. The approval comes back to us digitally and to you digitally. Then we have to have you fill out the 4473 that you're probably used to when you buy a gun. You do that digitally as well. And once we get that back, we're able to ship the suppressor from our location in the state where you live to your front door.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, for more on the new Backcountry from Silencer Central, visit silencercentral.com and stay tuned to AmericanRifleman.org for the latest on guns and gear.